Wow. Guys, I've been talking for an hour. Not for an hour, but for minutes. Now you guys can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. I'm sorry, my mic was on mute. And I was talking all the time. Now, as I was saying, I spared you the luxury of, playing through Atreus. I played him off stream, and now I'm right here after the first Atreus section. Thank me later. I also have a save data right here, so every time I want to go through Give Me God of War, which I'm not gonna go through it again because it's ridiculous. There's like 7 hours of cutscenes. But if I wanted to go through it, I can instantly skip the first section. I'm gonna put another manual save later on as well. We shall continue. I was welcoming every single one of you guys. Thank you for being here. Over 20 people. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome. How's it going, dude? Deadly Sneaker 20.
What's happening right now?
God of War Betrayal better than God of War 3. Yeah, another hilarious joke you can tell the stream. We're all here for you. If you have better jokes, we're here.
I think. Father, now you go.
Love your bits, bro. Thank you, Sari. Go Runner. Do you think that this game going to be Game of the Year? Hell yeah, bro.
Unfortunately for Alfheim,
It's gonna be Game of the Year. Just watch it. Elden Ring can't touch this. I actually don't like Elden Ring. Not for the reasons that you guys think that I might have on all that. Like, I've played a lot of, FromSoft games. Elden Ring is not. It's like, I would say my least favorite. I haven't played Dark Souls 2. I'm pretty sure that would be my least favorite if I played it. But for right now, I don't feel Elden Ring. It might get the Game of the Year, but I don't care. I have my Game of the Year right here. We good, Atreus? I just watched the ending. I was shaking for 59 minutes. Yeah, man, the ending of this game. It's just something else. Zesty had mad skills, man. I mean, yeah, I have. Thank you, bro. Honestly, I feel sad about the Thor video that I uploaded. It didn't get a lot of views. Not a single video is getting views. I mean, a lot of views compared to what I used to get before. Which is, I mean, it's natural, you know. People are playing the game. They don't want to get spoiled. They're off of YouTube. But the wrong thing is, a lot of people are unsubscribing, which, dude, that won't solve the problem. Unsubscribing will still recommend my videos to you.
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
But whatever, I mean, come on. What was your favorite part of this game? When it comes to mechanically favorite part, like combat and boss and everything, like back-to-back-to-back things, I would say Vanaheim with Freya. It was just a roller coaster of, combat encounters, creative, awesome combat encounters. Story-wise, they talk about Greece, they mention Greece and all that cool jazz. The boss at the end, Needhog, is fun. And speaking of bosses, actually, they're all really well made. Like, they're mechanically fun to fight, which makes them fun. Man, I hate it. People are leaving hate comments in Captain Cuba's video. It's the worst. I've talked to Captain as well. He's been losing subs as well. Same as, Midgard Chronicler is not losing subs. It's just that his views are down, which is, again, all of us. So we're all really losing subs here. Come here. I'm gonna Hyperion grapple you for. Okay. Okay. Boom. Boom. Open up. 1, 2. Catch him. Throw him. Throw the axe. Attack. You know how it goes. I'm sloppy, honestly. Even though I've played a lot today, I'm not playing in my best form for some reason. And that, actually not for some reason, this has its reasons. I've been playing a lot of the post-game content in the Give Me Balance mode. And so I'm not really used to not having all the moves, See, I even died. Wow. I love the ending. Do you use SD? I'm in love with the ending. It's so good. Okay. Ah, come on. Sometimes he does the fast one, and sometimes he does the slow one, which hurts. Both of them hurt. Am I gonna die here? I'm not gonna die, right? Please, can you go any faster? My god. Boom. Come here. Boom. As you can see, I'm very sloppy. Because I've been playing a lot of the post game. Like, dying should be a good indicator that, you know, not playing at my best. I uploaded a video where I go through the trial of Alfheim, Muspelheim.
I have an idea to get
Or, you know, you have to beat 99 enemies.
Lucky for us, swearing off
How do you do that attack? Oh, the Hyperion Grapple? You just L2 and hold R1. That's how you do it. Or if you're talking about this hold R2. That's how you do it. Now, where do I... Oh, of course, I forgot. I forgot this is God of War Ragnarok. I'm sorry. See, this is why I hate, man. I wish we had New Game Plus. I'm gonna say this every stream until they finally listen. This game should have really shipped with New Game Plus. Because you're really pushing away the players by not having it. Jesse, do you think they will make an Atreus game? Oh, they will. Oh, they will. I don't know how to feel about it, but they will. I believe in Santa Monica making a good game. Although nowadays all Sony games are... When it comes to the formula, they're the same. It's like, the devs are very scared to really let the game breathe. Like, you won't go a single 10 seconds in this game without some dialogue happening. Which the dialogue is very good, but my point is... it's a Sony thing, you know? It's like the whole industry of Sony right now is just doing this thing where every game is just a movie for some reason. Saying that doesn't mean this game doesn't have good combat. This game's combat is legit one of my favorite combat systems in modern gaming. I've said that before as well. It's very, very good, but it's just like in all the walkie-talkies and all the Atreus sections. These hurt, trust me. Now I'm good with my runic, thank you. And there's been some complaints about this game not having a lot of runic attacks. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I'm good with it, because like most of the moves that you do, like you have a Hyperion Grapple that is not a runic attack. You have this that is not a runic attack. You have a lot of stuff in this game that are not runic attacks. Like, why would you need... Look at this. Like, you have these moves, you know, this, that. You have a lot of cool attacks in here instead of everything being runic attacks. And even with that said, the runics in this game are not bad. Ayo Zesty, I love you from Sully. Thank you, Bander. Are they gonna add a New Game Plus? Of course they will, but... Bro, I can't wait for it. It's like, literally. Some people are like leaving the game. You know, I'm talking about people who don't like God of War, just like maybe this is their first God of War, maybe is the first God of War after 2018. There are some people out there who still want to experiment with the combat of a game, but not having New Game Plus and having 7 hours worth of cutscenes, 7 hours and a half worth of cutscenes. What does that tell you? Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I don't have my headphones on, so I can't really. Weakest combo fan, strongest runic spammer. Thank you. I love how this game is giving you options to deal with stuff. Like, you can totally go into a room and spam 6 runic attacks. Yes, with the spear you now have 6 runic attacks. But why do that when you can get creative and smart a little? Boom. I'm pretty sure people like Under the Mayo are gonna be complaining. I'm going into the combat scenarios and I'm spamming 6 runic attacks. It's like you could totally not spam 6 runic attacks and get a little creative. A little, not a lot. Not even a lot, bro. Just a little creative. But I guess not. I'm gonna... See, it's like right now I can't really get that creative with this shit because it's not New Game Plus. New Game Plus is where you can really explore the combat system of a game, in my opinion. At least for this game. Not every game, but this definitely one of them, and I just died. What do you think about the game not having fist shield combat skill tree? Oh, so about the whole bare-handed mode being toned down. I think it's totally fine because we got one of the coolest weapons of all time. The drop near spear. Like, what can be cooler than that? Boom. It's out. I didn't mean to ring it out, but guess it just wanted to get out. Stop right there. Stop. Don't open that door. Show 'em, show 'em. Boom. Enemies are hard on Give Me God of War. But this game is overall more, okay, am I gonna die? This game is overall more, forgiving than God of War 2018. Like, in here, it's not as broken as God of War 2018, I would say. My god, this hurts. Not having your attacks just hurts. Come here. You have the collector edition? No, I don't have the collector edition. I just pre-ordered this. Hold it in the air, son. Come on. And I love how the game gives you a lot of, you know, tools to deal with. Like, you have an attack from an enemy, and then you have ways to deal with that attack. Okay, please explode it, Kratos. Don't let her level up. See, it's like, even the bosses have tools, you know. Like, let's say a boss does a move. You have, like, your own tools to deal with that move, and it's not just runics. And it's very, very nice. God, can I unlock anything? Other than these moves that I already have. Yeah, for the... Okay, I want this. Oh, I love the L1 rage button. Yeah, you can do the battering ram with it. Hyperion ram is so addicting to use. Just like it was in God of War 3. Yeah, this is actually my second favorite Hyperion ram. It's better than Ascension's. Ascension, you could only do it to the normal enemies, you know. You could do it to heavy enemies, but if they were in the air, and that was, again, said enemies, not every enemy. In here, you can do it to a lot of stuff, even some mini-bosses. I'm conflicted. Guide me, Zesty. I love God of War, and I want Ragnarok to have GoTee, but I also love FromSoft games, and I kind of want Elden Ring to get GoTee, too. Still can't decide which one is better. I mean, it all goes back to personal preference. For me, it's God of War Ragnarok, like, any day, but... we can all have different opinions. It's totally fine. For me, I like Elden Ring is one hell of a game. Don't get me wrong. Like when I said I don't like it, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It is bad in my opinion, but I'm totally not saying that it's a bad game. It's a good game, but you know, not as good as it could have been, I guess. Because you have other FromSoft games that are much better. Like Sekiro is still one of my favorite games, and not just my favorite FromSoft game. What does this do? Grants a burst of rage. At least this is better. Even though I never use talismans, but whatever. Now regarding the bare hand attacks moves, I know you don't have as much moves, but you have a spear. And then even with the spear, you still have some tools. Like, you know, this is some... Like, the light attack is fast. It's no longer like 2018's where the punch took... Well, the first punch took long, basically. And here it's fast. You have sprinting attacks. You have some stuff. But you don't... Of course, you don't have as much moves as the 2018 one. Do you think they should have... They should have been your choice between Odin or Kratos when you got the mask? Nah. I was actually thankful that the game does not give you choices to deal with. I would have hated that, honestly. I would have really just... Like, simply no. Because I want the dev's vision about a game and not, like, don't give me an option to do something. Also, imagine if you did that thing and then you have to play through the whole game to do the other option. Even besides that, I love devs making their own story instead of, you know, giving us a choice for something. Even though it's cool, but what killed me? Even though it would have been cool, but I much prefer endings that are better crafted, like how the writers want them. That's just better, in my opinion. Just you were wrong. Runic cancels exist in Ragnarok. They do exist, but I don't like them. Never said they didn't exist, though. Okay, Nightmare. Come here. Yeah, runic cancels totally exist, but I simply hate them. And don't take it wrong, like I'm not disrespecting GBG. I love that guy, but I'm just saying I don't like the idea of runic cancels. I'm not saying, hey, he's using runic cancels. Cancel him, because he's canceling stuff. Let's cancel him. I don't like Atreus sections. Thank you. If there was ever a way to pin a comment, I would have pinned that in this live stream. Trip her. I get. Whoa. Okay, first you trip her, boy. If she gets tripped, that is. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's a heavy enemy. I thought only the boss would be heavy here and not all these enemies, but it's whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what's different in GmGoW of War. Like, do the enemies still slow down before doing their attack that gets cancelled with, you know, the double tapping L1? Or is it different? Ouch, my shield. How dare you? What is that? That's one vicious son of a bitch. Sure, boy. Nah, the attacks are still slow, which is good. It kind of gives you time to react. Which is your favorite Valkyrie? I mean, Sigrun is just... I hate the bitch who keeps on screaming Valhalla and destroys you. I like all the others. Honestly, the Valkyries are so iconic. Spoilers for this game is post game content, although you know from the title. Gna is also really fun to fight. She has her own moves and all that, and it's fun. It's honestly fun. I also have a manual saves that can take me to her right now, but actually, chat, should I do it right now? Should I try to fight her for you guys? I haven't fought her since yesterday, where I won, but tell me in the chat, do you guys want me to fight Gna right now? Not a showcase of skill. I'm gonna be so desperate to beat her, of course, because I'm still don't have mastery against her, but if you guys want me to do so, just type 1 in the chat. And based on which one is gonna be more, you know how it goes. Boom, it's down. Type once in the chat if you want to watch me attack and destroy Gna. Okay, we're getting a lot of ones. Hold on, let me just save my game. Save it in Alfheim.